Seeing can be linked to the process of collecting information from everything we see and experience from the world around us. That are related to shape, size, color, distances, depth, and the amount of light which is interacting with our eyes. Then give us our detailed vision that help us with reading, watching TV, playing games, sport, crafting, and looking at things around us and identify people's faces. There are a few simple things that can be done and practiced to reduce the risk of eye damage as a way of falls prevention. Managing your blood pressure will help reduce the risk of damaging the blood vessels connected to the eye, which can lead to visual or sight loss.
Treatment of high blood pressure can range from lifestyle changes, diet, and medication, to list a few. If you suspect you have high blood pressure, ensure your GP is aware of this.
A good level of lighting is important to make the best of our eyesight. Therefore, you need the following to increase the level of daylight in your home. Ensure that your house is clean, especially your curtains and your windows. This would help you to stop the dust going into your eyes, which can lead to eye injury. It will also help you to see things clearly. Pull the curtains back as far back as possible when you're not sleeping and close them when you want to sleep. This will allow your eyes to rest. To enhance this, you can also use iPad. Use vertical and or horizontal blinders. This would help you to reduce glare around your eyes. It will also help you to control the level lighting depending on your need. Ensure that you have access to light at your bedroom and your bedside to help you to navigate the environment at night time or in the dark, to stop you from tripping and falling. Ensure that you have light at the top and bottom of the stairs. This would help you to see and navigate the environment at night time or in the dark, to stop you from tripping and falling. Paint light colors on the window frames and walls, or white if the background is dark. This would help you to reduce strains around your eyes. Visual processing provides us with the ability to interpret and evaluate what we see. This makes us aware of the surrounding, which help us with our mobility and getting around safely by stopping us from bumping into things and falling. Therefore, you need to ensure that things around the house and at work are organized in a structure and in a simple way that is easy to access and see. Our eyes move into different directions, which allow us to focus on the task in hand. Therefore, we need to ensure that they are strong enough to work when required and have adequate rest when they do not need to work. Therefore, daily routine eye massage and gentle exercises would ensure that your vision maintain optimum healthy eyes.
Before we do any eye exercises, we have to make sure that our eyes are clean using the eye hygiene. Keep washing our hands until the soap is all gone and clear, so we don't do any damages to our eyes. Our eyes need to be moisturized, so we can use either one hand or both, and make sure that When we wash our hands to keep them moist, we just make sure the eyes are open while you're putting the water through. And then we have to drain our hands, dry them very, very gently. As there are lots of muscles around our eyes, before we exercise them, you have to make sure that they're warm. To do that, we need to rub our hand as fast as we can until they feel warm. When they started feeling warm, you let go, you put them across your hand and hold it for a few seconds while they're moisturizing and keeping warm. We're going to start with our eyes tight. Hold it as long as you can and then relax. The next exercise, you're going to be imagining you're drawing a cycle. While you're doing this, if you feel dizzy, lightheaded, double vision or pain at any stage, please stop. Don't do more than 5 repetitions because you're going to end up hyperventilating. So while you're focusing, focus your hand on the tip of your finger. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath while you're tracking your finger. Breathe out. Keep tracking your finger. Breath in. Hold your breath. Breath out. The next exercise, you're going to be imagining you're drawing a circle. Start with a small one and make the circle as big as you can, and do it as long as you're able to. The next exercise is you're going to put your finger in front of you. Keep focusing on the tip of your finger. If you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or double vision or pain, please stop. So you're going to breathe in while you're tracking you're looking at the tip of your finger. Bring it as far forward as you're able. I feel double vision, so I'm going to stop here. I'm going to count to 5 and hold my breath. And blow out while I'm focusing on the tip of my finger. Breath in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Make sure you don't do more than 5 repetitions because you're going to end up hyperventilating. Focus tip of my finger while breathing in. Hold my breath. Hold for 5 seconds. The next exercise is you're going to relax. So with the tip of your fingers, you're going to rub at the top very, very gently as long as you're able to. Very, very gently. You can end up with rubbing your hand until they feel warm. Hold on your face. Just hold it as long as you're able to. Thank you.